hmm You know that tough love that I was telling you about? They have what's known as life insurance in the United States. Yes. Now, most American families today own at least one life insurance policy, as illustrated in the chart below. This is a direct reflection of the tremendous growth in the number of policies purchased. Yeah. Shown in the middle chart, as well as the increase in life expectancy depicted at the bottom. Now, I think that this is really important because this only goes to 1974. Yes. Now, you can see males and females. There has been a growing life expectancy of the United States, well, for 100 years, really. Yes, yes, yes. Death registration states 1908, 1932. And then the United States, 1933 to 1974. Now, I was a life insurance salesman for 16 years. You know why you buy life insurance? You buy it for those that are living. Yes. Because we're all going to die one day. And I wanted to own some life insurance companies. Yes. But I've been spending a lot of time just watching television. And the cable that is provided by the landlord, she pays for the cable, and I think it's a good deal that what she gives me. I noticed the number of life insurance companies that advertise on the channels that I watch. Yes. That I would say they're the lesser expensive channels. Seems like they buy maybe 10 movies a month and then they replay them over and over and over. Now, I don't mind watching the same movie twice, though I prefer not to. Yes. But it seems like there's maybe 10 to 15 minutes of commercials of life insurance policies for those that are older. Yeah. That are concerned about final expense. They're concerned about return of premium. Yeah. Now, let's say that this tough love that I have for the United States. Yes. I wanted to know what life insurance policies that you have as an oath of office. Congress. Yeah. The executive branch wouldn't necessarily feel a compulsion to want to have life insurance when you're a multi-billionaire. And the thought is, well, you're going to die one day, and I'm going to name myself as a creditor. Now, we could sell you some key man insurances for all those billionaires that made their wealth from corporations. Yeah. In fact, I'd sell you a life insurance policy for approximately $8 billion. Right. And we could start spending down your individual estates to pay for the premium of the life insurance so that I'm the named beneficiary of the life insurance policy that is a guaranteed return of premium if you live 20 years from now. That's right. It will spend up your actual estate that you have right now, though, of course, you expect the market to go up and your real estate investments to continue to do well. But I could settle for your actual net worth at this day and time for a life insurance policy where I'm the only named beneficiary. Yes. And I put myself down as the United States Treasury. Paul C. Budnick's personal account of the tough love of a father that's upset at those in office. Now, whatever growth that you have, yes, of your individual assets from this day forward, you can include that in your personal estate as long as you purchase a life insurance policy that you name the Treasury as the beneficiary. Yes. And myself as being the individual that gets to control the money. Now, when you think about life insurance and this idea of continuing to age, yes, I'm 48, going to be 49 next month. Thank you for that. And the thought is I'm going to live to 120 years old. Yes. And that means I'm going to increase the life expectancy of every American citizen. Now, I know a lot of billionaires that were concerned about, well, what are you going to spend the money on after I'm dead? I think swimming pools are important. Yes, I think they should be included in the municipal water supply. I think human nutrients important, and I'm going to make a few changes to the sewage treatment of every municipality of the United States. Yes, I think parks are important, and I think they should be 4 times larger than they are. I have some personal wants for the United States because I do love the American citizens and their want to live a long life. Yes. Now, I did notice there's a little flooding going on in the middle of the United States, and I thought maybe these wildfires are sucking all the moisture out of the air and condensing it into the middle of the United States where they have a less threat of actual wildfires. See, some reason the peripheral states probably have more wildfires than the middle states. Yes. And if you're there in Oklahoma, Missouri, and Arkansas, yeah. You know, one of these desalinators could be used to steam at 10,000 degrees, right? Those rivers that have been cresting, yes. But the oaths, that have all the money, yes, do not seem to consider other ways of handling flooding. Yes. Now, I gave this example about 3 or 4 months ago because you're sitting there on your fucking ass ignoring what's available to those that are suffering. So why don't we look at the largest life insurance policies of the United States and every insurer? Yes. I know, Warren, you got about 50, $60 billion sitting there in cash. Yeah. You self-insure right now. And then there's Charlie. Geico. Why don't you get me the individual life insurances of all of those in office for the last 40 years and then go through the insurance companies, yes, that insure the greatest amount of life insurance. Now, we thought that we use the Treasury as a personal life insurance policy of those that are addicted to power. Yeah. And your thought was, well, we just don't have to protect the United States. And if we have some sort of economic collapse, we'll just issue some more treasuries. Yeah. My thought was, no, I think we'll sell whole life policies, guaranteed retirement premium if you live longer than 20 years. Yeah. And you can continue to have anything above and beyond your actual net worth at this very date. Yes. At the time of your death for your personal estate. Yes. As long as you name the United States Treasury as the beneficiary of the life insurance policy. Now we're going to have a tough love intervention, aren't we going to do that? So give me the million largest life insurance policies throughout the United States, starting with the multi-billion-dollar key man insurances for those that are concerned about estate planning. Oh, look at the Walmart Corporation. Oh, Christy, Alice, your $100 billion in net worth. I think you as a family, yes, should involve. Well, you know that $350 billion lawsuit. I thought Walmart wanted to control the consumer. Yes. But then I thought maybe we'll use an algorithm, make it all random. You walk into Walmart, you don't know what you're going to buy because everything that is suggested to you is a bad idea. So why don't you get me the million largest life insurance policies issued from every insurer in the United States and then in the rest of the world? Yes, yes, yes. Well, let's say you got 7.5 billion people, and I realize the importance of life insurance. Yeah. Why don't you get me well, it could be, let's use an algorithm. Yes. Take the population, 350 billion. Divide that by a million, what do you get? 35. Give me the 35. No, 350. No. You know, you're right. 350 million divided by a million is 350. Yes. Why don't